Hey guys, um, so I want to talk about something. Shockingly enough, this seems like a trend on my videos that I see stuff on Facebook that just pisses me off. But I've been seeing this trend on Facebook. It's been like different variations of the same post, like different like PSA posts or something like that. Um, but basically, it's talking about how like basically even if you don't have like any spare time whatsoever, like you could be working like you could be working 60 hours a week, 70 hours a week, 80 hours a week for a job. You could have a family on top of all that. You could have stuff that you just need to do at the house, bills that you need to pay. Even with all that, you should still make time for someone just because. And if you don't, then you're not a true friend or you don't really care or whatever. And to that, I just say, you know what? Fuck you. You are not entitled to people's time. You have no idea what is going on in some people's life. And look, I get it. I get it. With some people, you try to have a relationship with them, you try to, be friends with someone, and they don't put the effort back in. It's only you putting all the effort in. They don't put any effort in. They never, contact you. It's always you contacting them. I get that. So you cut your ties. You give it up as a lost cause. Whatever. Okay, they obviously didn't feel the same way, or they just weren't, invested in the friendship or whatever to begin with. So whatever. But with these posts though, the implication is that even if you've got a shit ton on your plate, even if you're dealing with a shit ton, you still have to make time for someone else because they feel as though they are entitled to your time. Even if you yourself are going through a ton of shit, with work, with if you're going to school as well, which is my case, if you've got a family to take care of, if you've got stuff at the house to do, or, helping sick family members, whatever. You could have a million different things going on in your life, but I mean, if you're not somehow making sure to make time for someone else because I guess they feel that they're entitled to your time, then you're just an uncaring person, or you're not a true friend. You don't really give a shit, whatever, and that's just bullshit. You don't know what someone's schedule is like. Okay, like me and my best friend. Okay, we message sometimes every day, more often just like every other day or something, or every other few days. We talk maybe like once a week, if that. But I mean, we've been friends for 10 years, okay? Like our friendship is solid. Like I know that just because we don't talk for a week or something, that doesn't mean that we're not friends or that he's not a true friend or I'm not a true friend or whatever. It just means that we both have shit going on in our lives that it's life. Okay, you've got life to live. Okay, we've got lives. Okay, we've got shit going on in our lives that we have to deal with. We can't always be constantly, talking to each other back and forth or whatever. We got shit to deal with. That's life. Okay, I get so sick and tired of these fucking entitled people who feel like they are entitled to everything. Like they have no consideration for what's going on in other people's lives, or they have no consideration for how another person's schedule might be. Okay, like I said, you could be working fucking 80 hours a week, 6 days a week, have only one day off, and on top of all that, have kids, have a family, have pets to take care of, pay the bills, and a bunch of other shit, chores to do at the house, mowing the grass, mowing the yard, or whatever. Just a ton of shit that you have to do. Some people just don't comprehend that. They don't think, well, you know what? Maybe the reason this person isn't constantly like messaging me or talking to me, maybe it's because they're busy. Maybe they've got a lot of shit going on with their life right now. Maybe they've got a lot of things to do. Maybe their plate is full. Maybe that's why they're not always getting into contact with me. I don't fucking get it. These people are so fucking entitled. It fucking irritates the shit out of me. They have no consideration for other people. Okay, and just maybe, if you need constant attention from someone, maybe you're the problem. Maybe you have underlying issues that you need to work on and get checked out with. Maybe you need to see a therapist. I don't know. But I'm so sick of seeing these posts on Facebook and seeing these people who just, quite frankly, who think that they're entitled to people's time. You know? But okay, so like the one post that I saw, again, it's different variations, but it's the same thing. Different variations of the same thing, but it gave this example about how this person was saying that their best friends, in quotes, who lived 17 minutes away, how they hadn't talked to them for a while, or how they hadn't seen them. They don't see them very much. They don't talk like often or whatever. But then they have another best friend who lives, an hour and 5 minutes away, who came to see them just because they missed them. Okay, and okay, fine, that's all well and good. Like, that's sweet and everything. But like, do you ever think that maybe, just maybe, the person who lives 17 minutes away has a lot of shit on their plate? Maybe they're, you know what? Maybe sometimes people are just tired. Maybe they don't want to talk to anyone. Maybe they want to just relax and recharge their batteries from work. Maybe they're just fucking tired mentally, physically, whatever. They just want to relax. They just want to do something else, something by themselves. Maybe they want some time to themselves. It's their day off. You ever think of that? Like, is space not a concept to you? Personal space not a concept to you? Maybe the person who lives 17 minutes away doesn't have all the time in the world. And maybe the person who lives an hour away doesn't work as often, or doesn't have as much shit going on in their life, to where they have the time to drive an hour and 5 minutes down to where you're at and visit you. And yeah, that's cool. It's cool of them to do that. They're a cool person for doing that. But you can't just say that the person who lives 17 minutes away doesn't fucking care just because they're not talking to you on the fucking phone every fucking day. Twice a day. Get the fuck out of here. Again, you're not entitled to people's time. Have consideration for what other people are going through. You fucking jerk off. Whew. Okay, yeah, I feel a little bit better now. I had a whole angry post typed up on Facebook that I didn't post, but I probably should, because no reason to censor myself on my own Facebook profile. But yeah, I just, this concept to me is just, it's stupid, it's bullshit. I mean, it just reeks of entitlement, so whatever. And again, maybe sometimes people, they've had a busy week at work, it's just been a busy week in general, and sometimes they just want to relax. They want to kick back, they want to, read a book, watch TV, do whatever, do whatever their hobby is, listen to music or whatever, or take a nap or whatever, and they just don't want to talk to anyone. Maybe they don't feel like socializing. Like, get the fuck off of your fucking high horse. Seriously. The red carpet doesn't need to be rolled down for you every fucking time. God forbid someone doesn't, squeeze in time. I'm done. I'm just gonna keep rambling on. I've already made my point, so that's it for this one. Let me know what you think about this topic, and I'll talk to you guys later. So, peace and have a good day.